As Memorial Day approaches, I would like to share my story. I am sure many of you have experienced these feelings or will experience as time moves forward with your son or daughter. When my son returned from Iraq, I was compelled to write my story, not only for me personally, but for others who have or will encounter this journey. Thank you for listening. As Memorial Day approaches, I am reflecting about my son's service to his country as a Marine. Watching him step off the plane as he returned home from Iraq was a proud moment and a day that will never be erased from my mind. My son left as a teenager to an unknown territory. Saying goodbye to his family and everything familiar was difficult. The fear of the unknown was overwhelming, as it was not easy saying goodbye. I felt I needed to fasten my seatbelt for the next couple of years. A roller coaster ride full of emotion was going to begin for me as I became a Marine mom. I have never felt more pride, compassion, and respect for my son than during this time. The uncertainty of what was in the future brought emotions and feelings I didn't know I had. Every breath I took was for my son. One would think as each day passed it would get easier, but it did not. As time moved forward, each day was a struggle because the emptiness never went away. Every phone call and every mail delivery presented a glimmer of hope as I anticipated the day when I would hear from him. How disappointing when it was just another phone call or just another piece of mail. The day finally arrived when my son called. My heart was full of happiness and relief. Just hearing his voice helped me to keep a peace of mind, stay focused, and take another step forward to continue with my everyday life. His return home was the best feeling in the world. As I look back, I understand sometimes the hardest part of going to war is coming home. Leaving a peaceful home to a war zone is quite different than leaving a war zone and returning to a peaceful home. Marines train for war. They prepare and are equipped to handle challenges when their boots hit the ground. When leaving a war zone and returning home, many find themselves balancing two worlds. The survival mentally is tough to turn off. This is something a Marine does not train for. The adjustment they face returning to civilian life takes time. During my time as a Marine mom, I truly felt I was part of the fabric of our United States flag. When Independence Day arrived, my husband placed several little flags in our yard as we listened to God Bless the USA by Lee Greenwood. Our patriotism for this country could not be higher. Memorial Day is a day to remember and honor all those who gave their lives to defend our country. Freedom comes with a price, and sometimes that price is life. Our American military has sacrificed their lives and paid the price in defense of our nation. I am just a Marine mom saying thank you for your service. It is because of your sacrifices that we are able to enjoy freedom. Thank you for protecting our nation. I salute you.